What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So this is my van. I just got it. I'm not really sure I was gonna make a video about this van because I'm not sure it really fits the channel in terms of, I don't know, content and my plans with it. It's for a moto van. It's for a motorcycle. So but I don't feel like, I don't know if it's beneficial to do like a build out. I'm not really doing a build out, but I just want to show you guys what I got here. So this is a 2010 Transit Connect XLT. I don't know if that means anything. It's probably it has painted front bumper, unlike the other ones I noticed, and it has backup sensors. 197,000 miles on this thing, but it runs great. So I got it in a really good deal. That's why I kind of I've been looking for this van for like 2 years, thinking about it. Like this is the smallest van I could think of that will fit a motorcycle, and I found this locally, like basically like 10 minutes away from my house. So everything gets kind of aligned, and like the price is great on it. So the owner that I bought it from had like 50 messages because he posted the price too low. So I'll tell you guys how much I got this for. $4,500 for this thing. So if you are aware of how much these vans are worth, they're usually around five, six, seven. It's a wide range because it depends on the condition and the mileage, of course. So this was in really good condition. It runs, had a rebuilt transmission, clean title, not salvaged like the other ones, and passes smog here in California, which is great. Has brand new tires, which is 2023 when he got those tires. He got brakes done. It's just a really good package for 4,500 bucks. So that's why we had to buy it. But it didn't start out like this. Like it was kind of clean, relatively clean, but I had to do a lot of cleaning inside. So when I opened this thing, I sat inside. It was like it smells. It's like it's a work van, and I think he spilled something on the carpet here. I'm still in the process of doing a second phase of cleaning, but I pretty much did a lot of cleaning already. As you can see on the door jamb, still dirty. I mainly concentrated on I removed the seats, vacuumed, steam vac everything. But here there was cabinets here. I removed it, sold that too. There was a rubber mat here. I ripped it off. There's like liquid spilled all over it. It smells, and then now it's great. It doesn't smell here anymore, or not as bad. It's all over this carpet. I steam back this carpet cleaner, extractor, everything. I did all that. But I'm gonna do another pass at it just to be sure that it's sanitized. Also, I have to do another pass on the seats. But as you can see here, there's no windows, which I like because I'm gonna be loading my S1000 in here. I don't want anyone to see what's in here. Also, you cannot just break the glass to whatever. People break into these things. But I don't plan to leave this outside anyway because it's gonna be my track day van, and I'm probably gonna leave stuff here. Every other track day. I'm not gonna completely empty it out because I'm tired after a track day. The real reason why I got this van is because when I'm after a track day, when I'm using my trailer, I have to basically unload everything, and I'm already tired at the end of the day, but I have no choice because I have to unload everything, clean up, all that stuff, and put everything away. But with the van, I can simply just ride up here and park it and go inside. So that's basically what my whole idea with this van is. Also for camping. Look at this thing. Like I can, like with the family, you can sleep in here. The only challenge is adding some kind of seat bolted to the floor here for my son that's secure. That I don't know if there's a solution like that. I think there is for other vans, but I think I can retrofit that in this van. I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure it's expensive. The van is 4,500 bucks. So my dilemma here is how much do I fix this up to the point where it's still financially viable, but at the same time I'm thinking about like no van will really be in my specific personal configuration. I'm doing this for motorcycles and camping, so all these vans are gonna come like bare bones with nothing really. So I know. So it's a really tough kind of balancing act. Like, how much do you spend on a van that's not really worth a whole lot? But if it really, like, the thing is with me, personally, if it really works out as a moto van, if it really works out, then I don't mind spending money on it, because if it's really serving its purpose and it's serving, it's serving me well, why not spend on it, make it better. So I bought the Pitbull TRS system for this van, which is going to sit right there on the passenger side, somewhere there. I still haven't figured out how to mount it, but I'm going to have the bike sitting on that right side while I push this seat further forward, and the bike is going to be sitting there, and the front wheel is going to be over there. And you're thinking there's basically a pit right there. So I have this plate that I'm going to be putting to complete this space here, to eliminate this space here, and the bike can simply just roll forward a little bit further, and I can close the door. So I've thought about that. So we're in the process. We're waiting for the TRS system to come in, and I'm thinking, actually, I don't know, I'm brainstorming here. I think I'm gonna mount it on a piece of wood, and I'm gonna strap the wood with ratchet straps horizontally this way to keep it down, right? And then the Pitbull TRS system is on the wood, and I think that should work, but I just need to make sure it's the wood will not shift anywhere else. If I make the wood big enough, I don't know. So this is the thing. It's like a blank slate, right? So everything's it's a brainstorming session here. But right now I got the van as clean as I can make it. I also cleaned the engine bay was gross. I had to basically foam wash the outside, and I still have to wash the door jambs. Like I said, I was in a rush. I foam washed the outside. Is this open? I think I have to get the key. The part that I like about this van is that it opens on both sides too. So that's actually a plus, because I can access the van on both sides. So wide open, this thing opens further if you push this thing. Yeah, so like that, and then you have so much room to load the bike from this side all the way to the passenger seat area there, and then do the TRS system. It's gonna be somewhere around here. I really want to make it like at the edge right here, so hopefully I can make it work so that I still have room. The problem with the S1000RR right now is if I do it right in the middle here, if I do it right in the middle, it doesn't fit quite here because there's wings on the front of the S1000RR now. So I have to make it point to this side more so that I have room for the whole front end. The whole front end of the S1000RR is basically one flat plane because of the wings, the nose, and the wing. So that's the challenge for that. There's a lot of small rust. It's not a rust through, it's just a surface rust. So it's relatively very, very clean in terms of compare it to other van conditions. I mean, I can buy a can of paint, just paint over all this white, and that should sand it first and do all that stuff. But other than that, I'm really happy with it. $4,500 can't beat it, The Sprinter vans are 50 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I just want to show you guys. So I did a lot of, what do you call this? Personal touches, or not personal touches, like fixings here and there already. So I did the whole cleaning. I changed the side marker I just recently changed. It was cracked already. It's all blacked out now. And I put a cabin air filter on this thing. I did top off the coolant. I just added more, and then I washed the engine bay. See if I can open it. It's actually kind of weird to open this thing because you have to. Where's my key? Oh, it's in the back. Let me open this thing. Yeah, so of course, finally. Oh, there's a lot of stickers on the back of this too, which took me all day to remove. So now there's no stickers. Took me all day with a scraper tool, and it's just a mess. So open this up. You have to twist this way, and then you open that way. Okay. It's still a little bit dirty. It's still a little bit dirty, but it's cleaner now than it was. So this is actually in the cleaner state. I replaced the air box air filter here. The cabin air filters in there, I added one. It didn't have one. I think they all never came with one. I don't notice any other issues in this thing when I'm driving it, so I don't think it needs any other real attention. There's like an alarm system here. This is an alarm system. I think this is the Viper alarm. They just added that. So I have to change the oil. Is that's the next thing. So I have to change the oil. AC works. The coolant is there. I topped it off. It's good. I'm yeah. I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna change the oil. I'm waiting for the TRS system to come, and that's gonna make me basically find out how well all this planning works. And then yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I changed the wiper blades. I gotta change the windshield because there's a crack on it. I got the roof is relatively fine. There was a rack. There was a rack installed in here, so they just basically sealant and put the bolts in and sealant. It's really bad. So as you know me, guess what I'm gonna do if this turns out to be a really good van, like it actually serves its purpose. I'm gonna repaint this whole freaking van. So I know it's gonna basically eliminate any sort of financial redemption after I do that, but if it's something that serves its purpose and it's working, why not? Why not? The flip side is like, yeah, if you save your money, you can just eventually move up to a better van. But I don't know what the better van is personally, because I like having the van inside my garage here. I don't have a big enough garage that can fit a Sprinter or a regular bigger van. This is the biggest van that will fit in this garage. It's an 82 entrance, 82 inches, I think, 82 inches height. And this is right there. It's as tall as the TRX when it was here. It's crazy. So the high roof is actually why I like this specific model of a Transit Connect. So this is a 2013. The 2014 onwards have a low roof but a longer wheelbase. So you could have an easier time fitting the bike, but when you're loading it up, you have a higher chance of hitting your head on the ceiling. So, and I rather have the headroom versus the length, because like I said, I have a solution to make up for that, which is that plate right there. We just install that. It's a strong plate. It actually came with the van. It's just part of its upfitting. They added this thing. There's like a cubby here. This becomes a cubby to hide stuff or store stuff. Maybe I'll put my straps in here, ratchet straps and all that stuff. This is gonna be a cubby for that. It's gonna be yeah. And of course those hubcap things will have to go. I know, and I'm already like thinking about things to change in here. The bumper has to be changed. It's cracked, so that once needs to be changed. When you change it, then I have to paint it to match, or I'll leave it just black unpainted. Some Transit Connects are like that, and it looks okay. The headlights faded. I want to change that too. I want to change the wheels, of course. Nothing crazy. I'm just gonna get like something nicer from like Tire Rack or something. Get some drag wheels or some, I don't know, put some BBS on that thing. That'll be so sick. Put some BBS on that. If I ever want to paint this van, it would be either not flat black. I would either do a gloss black. Gloss black. It's just gonna be the outside. I'm not painting the inside. It's just gonna be gloss black. And then or there is the Ford Lightning color, antimatter blue, which I really like. So it depends on the cost. If I ask my painter like how much is the cost difference in doing the gloss black versus the antimatter blue, that will probably dictate the choice. I don't know if I'm gonna do a professional like high grade paint job, or I'll just go to Mako for it. I think I'll just go to Mako for it, get their highest grade paint or whatever that is, and just do that. Even still, that's actually almost the price of this freaking van, because I did the online estimator. It was like $3,000 or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know what I do with that, but I'm for sure gonna want to paint it. I'm not gonna stay with this white van. And some people like this because it's incognito and it kind of blends in with other tradesman van, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It doesn't fit kind of like in my personality and the theme of this garage. This garage is either dark colors, blues. I mean, I know the S1000 is white, but that's a, you know, it is what it is. But I just can't live with this big refrigerator van here. So there it is. I don't know what else to say. I did this the intro. I was debating making this video like back and forth. I recorded like 3 videos of this van already, and I just keep deleting it because I'm like, what? Are people even interested in this stuff? But like, I think in a motorcycle perspective, in a motorcycle kind of scenario, I think people are interested in it because it's related. We're in the off season right now, so once track season starts, then we're gonna start using the van. But right now, we're gonna take these few months, and just refurbishing this van, getting it ready for the track. So this is gonna be the mission, my off-season project, because there is some parts I need to install on the S1000RR soon. But you know, the van might be an interesting kind of addition to the channel. Let me see if I missed anything before I end this video. I don't think I added anything else in the front here. No, it's really standard. You know, it's worn out. It's 197,000 miles. It's a 2010. But really, for 4,500 bucks, this is such a good condition. So this thing here is part of the upfitting for the shelves. There's a wall. There was a wall here that I removed and sold, but I want to remove it. It's riveted, but then when you remove it, they cut through the plastic. So I have to replace this plastic trim. I don't have to, but you know, I have standards. So I have to at least just complete this, get a used one from a junkyard or something, or something, or eBay. Just replace the plastic trim to one that doesn't have a cut in it. And then, yeah, so I have those D-rings there. I can add D-rings on this side too, but I don't need to because the TRS system is all you need back there. And it's gonna hold the motorcycle all on its own. Yeah, so also camping in here would be so sick. You just basically crawl in and sleep instead of setting up a tent. When I camp on a motorcycle track day, I used to set up a tent or sleep in my Jeep, but now I can just really just literally just sleep right here with I can bring my portable AC connected to the RV hookup, have AC in here. It's gonna be so cool. Like I can have actually I can have a TV right here, you know, play some video games while I'm, you know, when I stay over on a track day, watch a movie, get a TV mounted right here. That was so sick. Yeah, so when all the parts start coming, I'll start showing you guys what I get for this van. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this van, let me know. Like, just give me some encouragement on making videos about this van, because I really don't know how this kind of all play in to the channel, but I think it's gonna be fun. All-season project. So all right, that's all. That's a pretty long video for an intro, but thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next installments of the videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.